Hello, hello, I'm Kerri Konik from brandscapeatelier.com and the founder of Brandscape Academy, where small business entrepreneurs come to get crystal clear clarity on their brand identity and their value, to develop a resonant voice, a resonant brand, and multiply the results, and also gather to source the courage to become invincible so that they can hang in with their business, with their brand, with their mission, so they can make the impact that they're here to make. So, great to see you. And this week I'd like to talk about accessing your courage by just accessing your hero. Okay, so, often we all struggle with remembering, what am I trying to do again? When we get into that fog of fear and confusion. And I can tell you that in every level, every step of the way, we come up against this. No matter how successful you are, there will be those times. So what we do is, in order to champion you and champion our brands, we tell them to, who's your hero? If somebody other than you was doing this, who do you really, really respect? Who do you honor and you really trust their judgment? So for me, in my business, one of my heroes is Coco Chanel, before Coco built the house of couture. And atelier for us really, it means a workshop, and it's very much an artist's workshop. And it's just enough symbolic messaging for me, and I'll say, what would Coco do when I'm coming up against a challenge and something isn't feeling right, or I'm about to maybe allow something to go out the door that is not up to par? You have to stop yourself and just grip onto your faith, grip onto your moment of courage, and access your hero and insert that line, and ask yourself that question from there. Okay, so for you, the way to do that is to identify who is one or two or three of people that, if it wasn't you doing this, who would do this? So let's say it would be Steve Jobs, or it would be Gandhi, or it would be one of our favorite brands, Elon Musk, right? Or the head of Amazon, right? Identify who you really resonate with as a hero, and then the sentence and the question to ask yourself, just take a moment. In your gut when it's not quite right or it's subpar, but you might be making a choice because you don't have the budget to do it the way you'd like, or you're feeling desperate, or you're feeling a lot of pressure to just get it done and move on. Ask yourself this question: what would, insert hero, what would they do? And it's just enough to remind you what you stand for as a brand and what you stand for as a brand warrior. And it just will slow you down enough to get you out of that fear or out of that decision making that's probably not in your best interest, and just pause long enough to say, is this serving my vision? Is this the right move right now? You may just need to put something on pause and maybe re-edit something, or just go back and tweak the color, and then you can be proud of what you put out. So we often have to hold the vision for our clients when they get into that place of futility. And this is a way for you to just, have me in your back pocket, if you will, to have me champion you, and you say, well, what would my hero do? What would, insert your hero? And if you have been one of our clients, you know that can come, if it's me championing you, sometimes it comes in the form of a phone call where I'll get up and in that conversation say, what are you doing? Wait a second. What's the vision again? What's the vision? Is this on mark? It's not on mark. Is it on brand? If it's not, what else can we do? Because I need you to feel good about what you're doing. Okay? So your assignment is to ask yourself the question, what would they do? What would my hero do? And then you can step forward with resolve and with clarity and with purpose and grounding. Okay, have a great week. I'll see you next week.